Alright. Now, we want to make a tricky jump over to here. That's what we want to do. There is an archer that's being a jerk, though. Okay, excellent. Alright, now we've got a decision between Fog Gate, aka almost assured death, and continuing over that way, which actually is the path from up here. I'm less scared of this big dude than I am of that Fog Gate. That's my decision here. I'm a big fan of going in less scary ways first. I'm also a big fan of going in ways that seem to be sidetracking, like picking up items rather than the main path forward. Oh god, oh god, oh god, one more please. Okay, good. You know, our build is not the most finesse-ful build. Largely consists of just hitting people really hard, really fast, hoping that they're staggered. Alright, we've fought your type before. No, can't hit him through the doorway. What? How did that hit in that direction? We need to regen our stamina. Oh, please stop. Probably should have been side strafing there. You know. Nope, it's a 4-hit. Oh god. Oh god, run. You know what? Let's go down the stairs for a moment here. And just use a Radiant Life Gem. Those have largely been depleted by fricking Medusa jerk. Let's equip a normal Life Gem in that slot. Because really, I don't know. I don't want to use up all of my my Radiant Life Gems. Can they climb down ladders? Because if so, I could totally kill them down here. No. Okay, cool. We got him to walk away at least, though, which is good because we were pretty trapped. We don't seem to actually be fast enough to walk away from his attacks anymore. Which is a little bit unfortunate. We can't fight him in the doorway, though. We gotta fight him out of the doorway. And the 4th, there it is. I was just kind of hoping to stagger him. I guess I should have noted how freaking poiseful he is. Like, he looks like he's pretty decked out in armor. 2 hits should be doable. Good, good. Why do I feel like those guys have gotten harder since the start of the game? These are probably just an upgraded version. I just feel like this is gonna drop and kill me. Let's check some bloodstains, shall we? Alright, that's just a dude dying to Turtle Bros. Looks like he's wearing very light armor. Alright, it turns out you have to jump to make this jump. I'd rather use a life gem now than find myself in a situation where I'm suddenly needing to use it because there's enemies. Alright, now what are people dying to? Just jumping off the edge. Okay, dear God, this is horrible. You know what? This is not a winnable fight. I do not think that we have enough enough room to maneuver against that. If we can get into the next room over, that's almost always a terrible idea to go forward while fighting an enemy, but oh god. Oh god. Okay. He's got a friend in there. I didn't actually see exactly what hit me, but what do I want my strategy to be here? Parrying? Maybe? If I can get up to that ladder, or that staircase there, maybe I could fight them in that. I just need a little bit of room to be able to back up against them, that's all. Okay, it's actually an archer, which is kind of troubling. We got a little bit of... Ugh. Okay, I'm going back through the freaking hallway. No, hit it! Oh, God. Oh. Whew. Alright, we were about to get knocked off that edge right there. Is this guy trying to rush us down? Is that the archer? Oh my God, that'd be such a boon. It's so not the archer, though. Ow. Okay, that's insanity over there. Let's wait for another arrow. There we are. And see what this does. Kills everything? Yeah, buddy. Okay, it also made this pathway kind of equally hellishly difficult, it looks like, though. Can we pull it again? I guess I should have baited out an arrow before trying that. Okay, cool. Well, that seems good. We don't have to deal with the fire nonsense. And we also don't have to deal with the enemies. Not so happy with what this is looking like, though. Didn't want to swing a third time. Was pretty sure I would get knocked off the edge. Large soul of a nameless soldier. Okay, that's where the, okay, there are buttons on these spots that look safe that drop the rest of it down. Oh God, we just stepped on another button that we don't know what does. Okay. Okay. Oh, alright. Good. Good. This is good, right? This is what we want. Oh my God. Okay. Awesome, Dark Souls. Awesome. It's just press forward and then jump, right? Oh, okay. We don't want to trigger any more of those switches. All of the switches are bad. Large Soul of a Proud Knight, Radiant Life Gem. Excellent. Oh no, I want to kill you. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Yes, his body dropped, but his loot stays. Fire Drake Stone. Titanite Chunk. Yeah, large Titanite Shard. Give me that Crystal Lizard loot. Yeah. Okay, so there's still a safe way across here. I kind of want to put safe in air quotes, though. Looks like we've got a safe route over that archer. Notice I said it looks like, because I'm not sure of anything ever. Knock him off. Excellent. 20,000 souls. For some reason, I've kind of poo-pooed 20,000 souls in the past, but for some reason I'm feeling pretty intense about those right now. Like, I want those souls. I think it's because there's equipment that's awesome. Well, that was handy. I think it's because now I'm looking at 20,000 souls, I'm like, ooh, that can get me closer to one-handing some awesome weapons with more strength. Monastery Charm, Large Soul of a Nameless Soldier. I wonder if this is the same fog gate as that other fog gate. Only one way to find out. And I don't know what that noise is. It's been stalking me. Archers are what I'm looking for right now. That guy up there is what I found. I thought when I come out here he drops down at me. Oh. Oh no. Really now? I don't want to make it warn me twice. I also I picked this up a long time ago. I haven't used it at all, the Poison Broadsword. It's definitely a huge step back in terms of, like, range, compared to either the Bastard Sword or, of course, this Wayhander. But yeah, let's go ahead and toss that on. It'll give us a lot more to work with in terms of other equipment as well. So I believe, like, the Girm gloves, or maybe the Vengarl's gloves. Yeah, oh, actually the Triangulate gauntlets are pretty amazing in terms of high armor, high weight gloves. Because of the decreased upgrades on my helmet and gauntlets, those are what I really prefer to change out. Old Knight Helm, 77, so we need to be a little bit under 77. Ah, whatever. Our plume is so cool looking. I'll just upgrade the gauntlets. We're fine with that. Try rolling. By the way, be wary of behind. Oh, so that's probably a warning about the dude that was back there. This chain seems to just go forever with nothing being really moved by it. Tough enemy. Okay. Cool. I'm pretty worried about these walls closing in on me. That's a 4-hit combo. Ow. I think we can kill it. Oh, I was wrong. Dang it. The greed. If we would have rolled right out after that attack, we would have been fine, but I was trying to queue up a second attack because I thought he would be too slow to get damage off there. Alright, well, hopefully just, like, nothing respawns at all of any of these enemies, right? And then we'll be just fine. We'll be just fine at getting back those bloodstains. Otherwise, it'll just be, like, impossibly difficult to get that bloodstain back. No big deal, guys. It's no big deal. It's quite a ways that we have to go. Oh. Not great. Not great. Alright. Also, those 20,000 souls are... Oh, wait. We actually can stagger them with the Bastard Sword, even. You know what, this is a lot of souls, and I'm totally willing to risk a human effigy to increase my likelihood of getting it back. That gives me back quite a bit of health. And because things are getting real here, I think we need to take off our plume and equip some more serious head armor. I think the penal mask might be the best that we can get. It turns out that the fire damage is not actually that important, or fire damage reduction. It's mostly physical damage we've been running into so far. There's been like a lot of environment stuff. Gurm helmet's too heavy, unfortunately. It might be doable if we unequip some rings, though. Life ring seems important. Really? That summon spell, summoning looks like it's custom designed for me, right there. This life ring, or sorry, I'm trying to decide between the life ring and the ring of steel protection. It looks like unequipping the ring of steel protection would in fact put us under, but I think it's actually more damage reduction than HP, than like removing the life ring plus 1 would be. If we wanted to get really, really serious about this, we could in fact summon some help. But once you summon help, once I summon help, I feel committed to using them for a boss or anything like that, and I prefer to go it alone. Like, it's a little bit pulling punches with Dark Souls, and that's also known as hubris. Okay, so the life ring wouldn't bring us low enough, actually, but this will. There we go. I guess, wait, no, that can't be right. That can't be right. That Ring of Steel protection is certainly better than the difference between this and something that weighs 1.5 pounds less than it. Yeah. Yeah, let's go with the penal mask. And alright, yeah. There we go. Remember, guys, the goal is not to efficiently use all of your equipped burden. The goal is to have the most defense and offense possible. Alright, let's have a short bow, in case we need it. Pyromancy. How do you feel about Pyromancy? I feel like Pyromancy is probably pretty important. Can we unequip this? No, we can't. So how do I fit an attunement ring into this? I don't think I do. I think I stay without Pyromancy.